previously on the last episode that we recorded for D&D, kinda.
I am in search of a substance that might help me find a spiritual truth within. Father Kayutha told me something very important in the past. I need a way to help myself remember.
Do you mind me asking what this is in relation to?
Before Father Kayutha passed, he said a chant, the symbols and the words of which I did not understand. And I believe his final message to be pivotal, not just to my future, but to the future of Faerun. I only hope that what I find brings me forward down the path that I choose.
Here, this is almost everything you need. What I am missing, there is a blue and orange flower that grows in the fields above the Golden Clan village.
So Bartholonude just walks up and just grabs one of the flowers. She takes some of the blue and some of the orange petals, unties the top of the bag and drops the blue and the orange petals down into the bag. So Bartholonude takes the bag and holds it up to his face, and through both his mouth and his nose just inhales the powder. Bartholonude's thoughts are all on the current moment, on finding the truth from within, which seems to be the last place he could possibly look. He inhales this substance so vigorously that it protrudes down into his respiratory system, his lungs. It's in his throat. He sees a light flash before his eyes, so bright and so full of color. It was like nothing he had ever seen. The world around him, the meadow that he was just standing in, is no longer any part of his sensory perceptions. He sees what he wants to see. And he feels this vigor, this power, this emanating draw that allows him to control what his senses are delivering to itself. It's a new tool in his palette, something that he can wield with his fierce strength. And with this power, he mutters the words that are the purest of his thoughts.
The nobleman pulling off some sort of charade might sway the minds of few, but not of everybody. And with Topher, he might be a disciple of life, but he is a deceptive one. I must act and I must take my convictions upon myself.
Bartholonude spoke these words to himself within his own mind. As far as he knew, he lay there in the meadow where he just consumed these substances. And now he is in his own mind. He started about where he currently was, with nothing more than recollections of what had taken place over the past few days, how he had left his new friends, how he had traveled to Besegu to reunite with his father, with someone he loved, with not his biological father, but with someone who showed him a level of compassion that no black dragon is born to expect. Bartholonude sought this knowledge, sought retribution for what he understood about life. And in this searching of his soul, he decided that he would take a drug. He needed to search himself the way that he knew he couldn't. So he enabled his mind to change with an external element that allowed him to become different. Bartholonude's trip begins to spiral down by just looking back at the past few days. He considers Father Kayutha. He thinks of Brand and how his friends have helped him get to where he is today. He looks back even further to the town of Neverwinter that he left just moments ago, days ago. He thinks of Topher and his struggle to become who he doesn't even know him to be. How similar that is to Bartholonude. Bartholonude is trying to create himself, while Topher is trying to find himself. He thinks of Hamilton and his brother Benedict, and how throughout all of their lives, they've done nothing but be separated while trying to get back together. Bartholonude felt blessed to be a part of their family. Bartholonude continues to think back. His mind is traveling down a road named Memory Lane, and it's traveling towards somewhere that he does not know, and that brings him comfort. Looking back farther on Bartholonude's journey, the combination of events that led to the current moment wouldn't have been the same if it wasn't for Lokar. They actually found Lokar. They visited his home, did battle with his minions, and then became friends. And now we're on his side? Things and people change. People change. Bartholonude resonated with this thought that people change. And there is nothing he can do to stop that. But there is something that he can do. And this thing that he can do is more for himself than for anything, but he knows that Faerun can benefit as well. Bartholonude sees the truth. Bartholonude sees that himself and his potential cannot be actualized without his own belief in himself. And now, staring at the truth, he feels as though he's found his answer that he sought. And then, blackness. The world turns cold and still. Bartholonude waits for something to occur, but nothing does. He feels his throat gulp. But was that his throat? He cannot feel his arms or legs. Is this even his own body? He has this underlying sensation of fear because his senses cannot detect anything around him. His mind's eye widens at the fact that he is no longer in control. His thoughts are fleeting. He can no longer direct them one way or another. He feels as though he is floating in a pool of desires that he cannot surmount. His heart wants to think that things are going to be okay. But his mind knows that they won't.
Solens, my friend, I urge you, keep your voice down. Bartholonude rests just in the next room, and that rest is well earned.
A hard day's work done by a squire of yours? That is hardly a surprise, Kayutha.
A squire? Borders blasphemy to name him as such, you know. Bartholonude's trials have been many. You know his past, Solens. His turmoil. His time with me may seem tumultuous under the sun, but his future will bear hardships, the likes you and I have never seen. That I am sure.
Then it seems I have imparted to you all the wisdom I can, my friend. Be blessed by the winds of Bahamut. I have seen his true face here today. He rests easy in your home. He chose you well, Kayutha, a servant to the Ancient One himself, both in body and spirit. You are truly blessed to have such an undertaking.
And your wisdom has been truly insightful. Still, The true outcome of his story remains a mystery. The road to lawfulness and justice is rife with wickedness, deceit, and a lust for power. With a past, like Bartholonude has, full of abuse and abandonment, I fear he may go too far, too brash. Although it is hard to cast blame on one who throws a stone when he himself has been crushed by many.
I hear you, Kayutha. But the correlative to lawfulness is forgiveness. Bahamut has an appetite for justice tempered with mercy and punishment with forgiveness. No one is perfect, save the gods themselves, surely. They don't make this type of choice based on if someone has never casted the proverbial stone.
Perhaps. But has this ever happened before? This is like nothing I have ever been asked, nor has the recorded kinship of the fathers before me in the history of all of Faerun that I can read, even predating the rise and fall of the god of death himself.
Kayutha, the will of the gods is not ours to question. Bahamut has carried us to our ripe old age because of our loyalty to his justice. Don't falter now. Bahamut has asked you to bear this burden, and as burdens go, Bartholonude is one to be considered a blessing. A strong and stout lad seeking redemption and guidance at the hand of Bahamut. With what he has in store, this is a gift. Cherish it, Kayutha. I know I would. And once Bartholonude knows what's coming, so shall he.
May his justice and mercy fill our room this night, and may he rest easy under the moon. The orange flower, for now, has cleared his head and allowed him clemency of mind. Come morrow. Cloudy his head may seem now, but I've always found clarity in this rooted flora. A funny thing our minds are, gifted to us by life and by the gods, and yet, by the power of the earth itself, can be altered to bring a greater clarity. Truly cyclical life is. Praise be to Bahamut.
Praise be to Bahamut, my old friend. You are still ever the herbalist. May you find rest in this night and in this life, and may you serve him well in the next life. Rest easy on his wings.
It is never a goodbye, just a solemn reminder that the next time we meet, may it be on the wings of our Almighty God. A shroud of dark mist and clouds moves over your memory, Bartholonude. And you are standing in the Chamber of Seals, Bartholonude. And you were standing in this place that you recognize as the Chamber of Seals, but it doesn't look like it did whenever you were there. There was still the sand arena pit in the middle with the rising stairs all around it, and each of the inlets that where the tables were and the books and things that represented of what you guys had assumed to be the area where they were studying each of the seals are closed off. There's just walls, and there's torches on the walls, and there is no exit to the room. There's nothing. It's just you are standing in this room, and directly across from you is Topher on the other side of the room. And as you begin to look around, the only people that are standing in this room are you, Topher, Benedict, and Hamilton. And you were all standing in this arena. And everybody roll initiative.
Are we going to fight each other?
Okay, remind me again, is this his dream or is this real?
This is within his dream.
Okay.
He's tripping.
Okay.
19.
I also rolled a 19.
I rolled a 1. Crit fail.
Damn, that sucks.
15.
15? Which one of you has a higher dex?
I have 20
I've got a
dex.
bigger dix. Wait,
So you
what?
have a +5?
Yeah, I got +5.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Okay, so Benedict and Topher.
You had to look at me to know who I was.
All right. You don't know why. For the majority of this, Topher, Benedict, and Hamilton, there are no, I don't want to say to like shut up because there's no speaking roles, but there's the only person in this that has an analytical point of view here and is trying to figure out exactly what he's attempting to comprehend would technically be Bartholonude.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes for the story.
We're just existing in a dream, basically.
Yeah. But
Just like in real life.
I want this to be as fun as possible for you guys to have fun with it. But for the sake of the story, for the listeners, and for you guys, this is taking place in Bartholonude's dream at the end of his dream. He doesn't know why he's seeing it, and he can chew on that. And obviously, you guys can feel free to discuss that with him. However, this being his trip, it being in his mind, Bartholonude, you could try to derive things from them. But what I like about this is if you attempted to talk to them while you're fighting, it would be they know, only person that knows what you really have perceived on that trip is me. So by you talking to them, they're going to have only insight that you would have. So technically it'd be like you were talking to yourself. Mm-hmm. So that's what I really liked about this. So again, it'd be as hostile, handle this however you guys want to, but this is a battle. And it is, you go until it ends.
I'm just wondering why, in this, like, his mind, why I have tits and a 14-inch penis. Like, what does he view of me?
Well, your 14-inch penis is actually where your tits would be, and your tits are where your penis is. That's what's even more.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
Oh my God.
I have chest dick.
I'm not comfortable.
Well, it was really uncomfortable when he played football as a kid and would chest bump people.
Yeah, you got to keep your mouth closed for that shit.
Please no. So, first in the order is Benedict.
So, like, in all seriousness, though, like, so are we? This is just in his mind? Are we hostile towards each other? Then, like, is that what? Like, are we supposed to be fighting each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you guys are all out war.
Cool.
Right now.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Hamilton.
Oh, by the way, Hamilton, all your powers are back. You don't have any limitations.
Okay.
Like this is your 100% warlock self. So at the level 8, because I know it's been a while since you've had powers. So
Yeah, this is going to take a little getting used to.
Bartholonude's perception of you guys is you guys, for the sake of how this fits in, his perception of all of you in this moment is you guys are all at peak physical aptitude, and I
have chest, dick, and abs. Hell yeah.
I didn't say strength and fitness.
Microphone on, dude. That's how you get COVID. You just fart on the microphone.
It's going to stink real bad.
All right, so those things are things you should keep in mind during this battle.
Okay.
So
what, chest, dick, and farts in the microphone?
No, none of those things.
Warrior bodies, come.
Goo. So Benedict, you are
right?
first in the order. You decide. This is like a game of Monopoly when you're not Monopoly per se, but some game where it's like everyone's peaceful until one person isn't,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be you. Got to make the first move.
It's a Mexican
Who you
standoff.
cockslap first.
Who's closest to me?
No one is close. You guys are like, if there's a circle, you guys are at equal distances from each other.
Oh, okay.
He attacks himself.
Seppuku right there.
Suck myself off.
Classic Josh.
No, I am going to attack Topher, though.
Why?
We're in a dream, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You don't know that.
Yeah, that's fourth wall shit right there.
Yeah, but I know that, but Benedict doesn't know that. I didn't say that in character. I'm in a dream, motherfucker. But I'm going to whip out my Sunblade here,
Oh, fuck me.
He whipping.
and that's going to be a 20.
Fuck. Nat 20?
No, not a nat
okay,
20.
Cool. All right, that's fine.
Trevor dies before he gets to do
Yeah,
anything.
that hits.
I rolled a crit fail on my own dream.
You basically have to watch us fight for 2 rounds.
Or you all could just team up on me and end my fucking
Oh
dream.
my god,
And that's
dude, that would be
for-
the worst.
That's for 14 damage. And then my bonus action is going to be the Flame Blade. That's going to be a 27.
No, that doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
27?
Yeah. I have +8,
Yeah.
and I rolled a 19.
Thank you for the glaring show of your math skills.
It's 17 damage. I hit him. For the
I
second
squirted.
attack.
So you've taken 31 damage already?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that's math, Josh. Suck it.
Okay.
All right. Next
2
up in
plus
the
2.
order is Topher.
Well, seeing as how he just attacked me for no reason, I'm going to attack Hamilton.
He did.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the 4th level. A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6, but it's actually 7d6.
76 damage.
7d6 radiant damage. And the next
did.
attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Does he have to roll to miss that or something?
No, I make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
See ya.
All right, guys, I'm out.
See you later.
Let me get all my d6.
Good thing I came.
That's 14d6 that he's about to roll on you right here.
Jeez.
Ouch.
So it's 24, and I've got to roll them 7 more times.
No, you just double it because it's a crit. You don't do it
Oh, okay,
again.
yeah.
Just double. So 48.
How many?
48 damage.
That doesn't seem like as much as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad.
Some
Yeah, you kind of in the middle of the pack there.
All right, Hamilton. What's a happy hap?
I'm going to need you to never say that again. But,
All right, that's your turn. All right.
yeah, I guess I'm just going to keep with the tone here, and I'm going to attack Bartholonude. Everybody's just going to jerk each other off.
Circle jerk.
Good old fashioned circle jerk. This is kind of a wet dream you're having here.
And listen, I think it's probably been a year
Guys.
since I've said this, but I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Fuck yes.
Listen, I just wanted to throw this out here. Although I throw you guys in initiative order, that doesn't mean you can't persuade people to do things. All right?
Listen, you made a grave error if you thought that putting us into initiative order in a battle ring was going to result in anything other
Anything
than
else.
us killing each other.
I know you've all been waiting for it.
Rolled a fucking 4.
Weddle.
You rolled a 4.
So that's 12, but that's probably not going to hit.
Ouch.
Bartholonude, what's your AC?
My AC 16.
Okay, so Hamilton failed, as he does normally.
Big shock. All right.
It's also been so long, and I have so little idea about what is happening with my character that I definitely could have imposed disadvantage on you in that turn, and I really should have.
It's okay. We'll just keep on rolling here. Next in the order is Benedict again. Sorry, Bartholomew, you rolled a crit fail.
Yep. Rip in peace.
So I am actually going to attack Topher again.
Just knock out the biggest threat first, huh?
Yeah, and I forgot I had a whole ass another attack, so I could have cast Moonbeam.
One whole ass.
Moonbeam. Dude, that was the fucking best.
I'd like to cast an ass attack.
Please no. Please, God. No.
That's a 17.
Nope.
Yeah, but that's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Roll. Okay. Bang. Ouch. Bang. Okay. It's 11 damage. Wait. Wow. 9 damage, sorry.
You're
Jesus
still
Christ.
wrong.
7 plus 3?
Plus
10.
2.
12.
You
No,
rolled
that's-
3 times.
Yeah, I rolled a 5, a 2, and a 3.
That's 10.
That's 10. So you're still wrong.
5 and 2 is 7.
Plus 3 is 10.
Oh my god, bro. I'm fucked up right now.
Adding 1 health back.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead and just add fucking 10 health back to you. I'm going to take 10 health away from myself. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen, dude.
I'm going to take 10 health of
I got fucking 2 hours of sleep for the last 2 days. I don't know where I'm at.
You're in a dream, Josh. It's a dream. It's all a dream.
Oh.
Bartholonude is actually willing you to be incapable of doing math. It's all him.
Okay, my bonus action will be a fucking moonbeam at the level 4.
I thought you were going to say a math class.
Math class.
A math beam.
Math beam. Fuck me, man. Yeah, level 4 moonbeam. You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
You have to save the Constitution. It's like national treasure.
Yeah, you're basically fucked.
I kind of look like that is a 13.
Failed.
Fuck.
The level 4 moonbeam is probably going to hurt you.
Yeah.
23 damage.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Next in the order is Topher.
Does it have to be?
I'm going to hold up my shield to present my holy symbol, and I'm going to channel divinity, preserve life, and heal myself. I can heal up to 40 HP. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to heal up to 40 HP. That's my turn.
Nice. So you're going to heal all 40?
Yeah, I'm taking all 40.
Okay.
Because that's an action, but it's not a spell, so I can't use it again. Or wait. Oh yes, I can. I can use it twice. So keep attacking me.
So that was your action, though, right?
Yeah, that's my action.
Do you have 2 actions, or is that you want to take 1 action and fight?
I've never had.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever had
I've never had multi attack ever.
Okay. No problem. All right, next in the order is Hamilton again.
So, is there anything distinct about this battle ring that we're in?
No.
You're gonna die here.
No, I mean, it was... Is there anything you're looking for?
Not. I mean, I'm not looking in particular for anything. It's just like... I don't...
So, okay, the floor is sand, and then there are stairs all the way around the oval battle ring that lead up, like 2 sets of stairs, and it's like a flat. And it goes to the wall, and the wall is just like a complete oval. All the like coves that were in the Chamber of the Seals are like walled off, and there's torches hanging on the walls. And as it goes to the top, it just kind of like fades into like an ethereal cloud. And it's just like the battle ring. There's no ins, outs, entrances, exits, anything.
Let's try out some of these new dicks that I have.
Let's get it going.
I'm going to do... I know. Okay. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Shit, that was...
Man, I was like ready for something to like do. I was like, man, he's gonna fucking tear his bones from his body. Eldritch Blast.
Are you attacking?
Fuck it. I'll go for Bartholonude again. I don't know. I don't have much creativity after a 5-hour car ride.
You mean ever?
17. I think that hits, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, it doesn't. I have a shield, and now my AC is 18.
Son of a...
You hate to see it.
Hey, Jed,
Really
the
do.
disappointment you're feeling, that's how all of us feel being friends with you.
Jeez.
Oh,
Don't feel sorry for him.
It's great.
Hey, man.
That's great.
He's like a puppy that you just really, really want to pet, then you realize it's a fucking Al Qaeda puppy. And it's got fucking C4 strapped to it.
Wilbur.
Fuck, am I the Wilbur of the group?
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
I actually kind of feel bad for Jed.
What a realization to
Fucking
come
Wilbur.
to.
All right.
Fuck that.
Is it Bartholonude's turn?
It is.
So Bartholonude is like seeing like all this happen, and he's still kind of like aware that he's inebriated, and he just thinks it's bizarre that he's in this place with these people. And not only is he's back with his teammates, but they haven't really spoken much, and they're attacking each other, and he's confused. Just because of the odd situation, he really kind of he's like, I'm just going to fucking do something crazy. So he pulls out his cubic gate, and with the cubic gate, it's an item that he can basically, it's a portal linking an occupied space that I can see within range to a precise location on a different plane. And the portal is going to be linked to the celestial plane where Lokar's throne is, where this gate's going to come out. So he opens a gate, and that was his action. And then he has a bonus action. And with his bonus action, okay, so he pulls out this cube and makes this gate on the floor of the room. And it's literally just like this swirling gate. And that links to Lokar's throne room.
You're a fucking wizard dragon.
And then he takes his Spear of Annihilation and he throws it into the gate. And in this situation, it says the DM or the GM gets to decide, but it gives you 3 options, and it has a 1 to 100 about what happens.
Oh shit!
And if you roll a D100 and it's between 1 and 50, then the spear that I threw in there is just destroyed, and I think that's it. If it's 51 to 85, the spear moves through the portal and then comes out at Lokar's throne room. And if it's 86 to 0, then it creates a spatial rift, and each character within 180 feet are transported to the place where this gate comes out.
So I need to do that?
Yeah, D100.
Come on, General Manager. You can do it.
94.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. We're going places. We're about to do it.
You ever been sucked off by a portal?
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat what it does again?
Okay, so the sphere obliterates all matter it passes through and all matter that passes through it. Artifacts are the exception. Unless an artifact is susceptible to damage from the Spear of Annihilation, it passes through the sphere unscathed. Anything else that touches the sphere or isn't wholly engulfed and obliterated takes 4d10 force damage. And the sphere comes into contact with the planar portal. Like the one I just casted with the gate, determines randomly what happens by using the following table. That's as far as I can tell.
I thought you said everything is transported. To
Yeah,
Lokar's,
what he rolled was a spatial rift sends each creature and object within 180 feet of the sphere, including the sphere, to a random plane of existence.
So it's random. We don't go to Lokar's place, or
Well,
is that
I think it might be random. It does say random, but I thought it was where the gate led to. But it doesn't matter. I'll let him determine that.
Okay, so here's how this is going to go. When you throw this in here, your vision blinks, and everything that is currently that you're dreaming is still ongoing, but it is cast like a colorless veil over top of it. And your spear and your cube thing that you have are now back in your hand, in your possession. Something has occurred, but everything else is still ongoing.
Okay. Yeah, Bartholonude, his effort there was he had these 2 new toys that he's kind of been afraid of, and he thinks he's fucking
Didn't I
in a
buy you
dream, so
those
he's
toys?
just like, use them both. Yeah, you
Bought you
did.
this toy, you're trying to kill me with them? Fuck.
No, if I was trying to kill you with it, I would have just used the Sphere of Annihilation and then just hit you with it, and it would have done 4d10 damage.
Damn.
But instead, I was like, gate and sphere, and now we're somewhere else. Maybe.
Maybe.
Is that the end of your turn?
That was the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay. Then back to the top of the order. Benedict.
Okay. Man, like, what do I even fucking do? I guess I'm just going to attack Topher again, honestly.
Fuck off. I can just heal myself every fucking time.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to attack you all the time. Sunblade. 18. Oh, wait, no, that's a 16, sorry. So 24.
Nope,
Math.
doesn't hit, sorry. Anything below 100 doesn't hit, sorry.
Sick, dude.
This is a dream. I can just do whatever I want to.
It's not your dream, though.
And that's going to be 16 damage. And then my flame blade. Oh, that's definitely not going to hit. It's fucking 11. And then I'm going to hit you with a level 3 ice knife. And that is going to be a 26.
Nope.
Jesus.
And
I don't
it's
understand
going to
your
do-
rolls over there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Honestly, I'm
Really
lacking
good.
faith in them.
Well, you got a what?
I mean,
a plus,
you can fucking
have a-
look at it
What
if
a
you
plus
want.
8?
Yeah, I have a plus
He's
8.
got a plus 8 to his fucking attack.
No, I don't think you're a liar. I think you genuinely believe you got that. I'm doubting your math skills.
Maybe you need glasses.
For those in the audience, he's looking at us cross-eyed right now.
So that's 8 piercing damage. And then
God pierce me, Daddy.
Yeah, you've been pierced. And then 4d6 cold damage.
Daniel's very susceptible to piercing damage.
Yeah, I love piercing damage.
So I guess in Bartholonude's mind,
10.
Benedict and Topher are,
That's 11 more damage.
piercing damage.
You're
And
a
that's
real
the end of
piece
my
of
turn.
shit, you know that? You're just a real big old piece of shit.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Topher.
All right.
Fuck.
I'm going to channel divinity and heal myself 40.
All right. Next in the order is Hamilton.
So I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on my brother.
That was the biggest bitch please face I've ever seen. I'm surprised you listeners couldn't feel it.
I can't believe you've done this.
When did Benedict turn British? I mean,
He just got smacked with the
Benedict
so hard.
Clumberbond. So that's 24.
Weird. Okay.
For the first Eldritch Blast, because that hit, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. All right. Nope, I have 2,000 AC. Luck.
That's a lot of air conditioning.
I have 2,000 BTU AC.
Yeah.
It's actually not very high.
High enough, baby.
Is this a D10? I literally don't remember.
I'm going to let Josh count the sides for you. It's probably a D4.
Yeah, he can add up all those sides.
It's a D10.
1, 3, 2, 4, 3.
No, that's actually a 15-sided dice. I've never seen a 15-sided dice before.
That's 8.
Wow, how'd you get that?
So you take 8 damage from the Eldritch Blast and then 1 fire damage.
Then you're
Josh,
going to attack him
can
again.
you
And
add
then
those together? And make
Second
sure you get
beam.
Are you done? No.
Are you done?
the-
Second beam's going to be for 16.
You made one mistake. It will be the mistake
16 hits, meets it beats.
that haunts you to
Okay.
your grave.
Right? No, you have a 19 AC, right?
That hurts. Wait, oh, 6. Oh, shit. I thought you meant damage. God
No.
damn it.
9 damage.
Okay.
The second attack was
no,
a
it doesn't
16.
hit then.
Okay. And that's going to end my turn.
All right. The next in the order is Ye Old Nude.
So Bartholonude is kind of confused at what he tried to do. It seems like it might have just moved everything to the other plane. So he just kind of runs away.
Where are you going? You're in a room.
I know. He just wants to walk up to like some other object or something that's in the room and interact with it to any capacity.
There's a torch hanging on the wall.
Yeah, so I go and grab that torch.
He would just be willing to do literally anything but interact with us.
I'm going to go grab the torch, and then I'm going to pick up the torch, and then I'm just going to I'm going to throw it toward the ceiling.
Okay. I'm just imagining this from like Hamilton's perspective. You start in here, and then he looks at you and casts 2 Eldritch Blasts at you, misses both of them. There's like sand firing over from you. Then you just like throw a random gate on the ground, throw something into it. The color of the whole room changes. Then you turn around and start chucking torches at the ceiling.
What the fuck is going on?
Yep.
He's just lagging out.
That's what it seems like.
I'm just running at the wall.
It's having latency issues.
You're doing the T-pose, like floating midway through the floor.
No, basically Bartholonude just wanting to see if he can even do anything in this little realm. Like at this point, he's like, at first he thought it was a dream, but now he's like, I don't know, this looks more ethereal. Like this could be a different plane. So he just wants to see if everything's solid matter, if he can interact with things, or if they're like a hologram or something.
Yeah, you can interact with it. Like you can pull the torch off the wall and...
Yeah, I'm just going to pull the torch off the wall and then literally throw it up as high as I can at the ceiling.
Okay, yeah. There is no ceiling. As it gets to the top, it like turns into like this ethereal, like cloudy mist, and it like goes up, and then you can still see it, and it just comes down and lands in the sand and kind of gets snuffed out.
Oh, okay. Well, after that happens, then he casts Thunderous Smite on his halberd.
Okay. Is that an action?
That's my bonus action, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to call it a bonus action because probably walking over to the torch was about my movement limit, and interacting with the torch would have been the action. So then...
Okay. Yep.
Thunderous Smite I can cast as a bonus action on any of my turns.
Okay. So next in the order is Benedict. Now you've got 2 bros that you're
Just
attacking you.
2 brothers.
Okay. So my first attack is going to be on Topher. That's going to be a 21.
Get wrecked.
That's for 11 damage. And my second attack, or with my sword, will be on you, Hammy. That is
Cramelton.
another 21.
That hits.
For 16 damage.
Ow.
And then, for my last and final trick, I cast, at a level 4, Thunder Wave. And both of you make Constitution saving throws.
This is against magic, correct?
Yeah, it's magic.
It was kind of a rhetorical question. But
19.
I have advantage, so I'm going to roll this twice. Oh, God, I need it. That's pretty cool. 13.
Okay, so...
With advantage.
Ouch. So you take full damage, you only take half damage. So let's see here. 5d8.
Jesus Christ.
I hope you're marking off your spell slots over there.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just casting all these at the highest level with only like 2 spells.
Moonbeam.
You can honestly stop rolling because I'm not going to make it through this.
All right, so that's 27.
Yeah.
So half of that, just fucking take 12, I guess, or 13.
All right, cool.
You're dead?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Be gone with the
I mean, I got
thunderclap.
bushwhacked with a fucking 50 damage hit in the first round.
Yeah. Daniel
Like, we
Wade.
get sucked in there. I feel like Bam Margera from the Jackass scene when he walks into the room and that giant hand swings around and just slams the shit out of him. Just like, oh, yes, I'm so excited. Ah!
I'm assuming it's my turn. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. a creature you can touch, so I have to touch myself.
Oh, you're good. You should have
So I
advantage here. Then.
Just grab your 14-inch dick
Yeah, I'm
chest.
just jerking my chest off so hard. And I do 4d8 plus 4.
Have any reaction attacks to that?
Fuck off. That's 19 health I get back.
What are you sitting at now?
You know, there's nothing like a good friendly game of D&D to really boost everybody's self-esteem. Make us all feel good about ourselves.
All right, who's after me in the order?
Well, he's dead, so it's Bartholonude, I think.
All
He
right.
still gets his
You
death
get your-
saving rolls.
Yeah, you get your
Oh,
death
yeah,
saving roll.
shit, okay. I just pictured, like, me, like, thunderclapping and you just, like, are wiped from existence.
Your brother just
Just
gave you the
nice.
clap.
He just ragdoll like he just got killed before the king.
Yeah.
It's just straight up and down, isn't it?
Yeah, 20 and straight up and down.
Cool. Okay. That's a 2.
All right, notch 1. Although that was a 1 away from being an insta death, so that's good. All right, next in the order is Bartholonude.
So Bartholonude realizes this place is real, or at least seems real. And just a moment ago, when he grabbed the cubic gate, his hand grazed a side of another object that he now has lingering in his thoughts, and that object is the ruby. So he pulls out this ruby, and he holds it up and tries to look through the walls. What does he see?
Okay. Man. He's a big brain energy over there to this session. When you hold out the ruby and you start to look around, you are in some type of cathedral. There are some types of chairs and windows that look out into like a purple haze, even off behind the wall. Purple haze. A purple mist. A purple cloud. Purple mist. Pick your whatever one you like, you fuck faces. That's what you see.
Okay.
But whatever it is not what it looks like when you look out the top of the arena. It looks different than that.
Okay. And I walked over to the wall where the torch was. How far am I now from these two buffoons over here fighting?
I would say you're probably a good still 25, 30 feet from all of them because no one has approached you. Hamilton attacked you, but he shot an Eldritch Blast at you. So
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Benedict.
Okay. You said he's 30 feet away?
I think he's probably 30 feet away from Topher and Hamilton. He's probably a good 45 to 50 feet away from you.
All right, Topher, since you're the only bonner that can hurt right now, you're prepared to get fucked.
Yeah, emotions don't count.
Fuck.
What are you casting on me, by the way?
I'm hitting you with the Slender Man. The Sunblade.
You pussy.
My thing is Josh is just hitting me and then hitting hit Hamilton, then comes over and hits me. He hasn't moved an inch. And
That's
we're
true.
across the thing from each other. So how's he hitting me?
I tried to ask how far I was away from everybody, and
I
you
just said.
we're in a circle.
I just said.
Yeah,
I said
we
you're probably
we
50 feet away from Bartholonude, but
Yeah.
you're 25 to 30 feet away from both of them.
Yeah, we were basically standing
they're not
like we
even-
are now.
He just killed Hamilton, so that he would be basically standing over his body because he hit him with his sword.
So you're not bringing me back to life. I'm dead.
So he would have to move towards me. That's the
What
only
do you mean
thing
you're
is
dead? Why are you dead?
because he killed him.
I killed him. Yeah.
I know, but he's not officially dead. He's
No.
unconscious.
Yeah. He's yes. That's what we mean.
I just want to be dead.
He gets it.
We all want you to be dead too. Can't always get what you want.
Okay.
But if you try sometimes.
Yeah, I would say we'll retcon that because we didn't have it properly explained. Now you're standing over by Hamilton, so you're probably a good 50 feet from Topher at this
It's
point.
still the lag. It's just still lagging. That's all.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I guess. Actually, I'll just fucking.
You can cast spells. It's
Yeah,
just
you can.
if you're just you can't just be
As long
attacking.
as your spell has a range of that, you're fine.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just hand to hand. You'd have to move over there.
So all my level 4s are used up. So I'm going to use
Moonbeam, level 3.
Moonbeam level 3. All right. Make a Constitution saving throw, motherfucker.
19.
Hey, wow.
You win.
You win this time.
That's one that I take half damage though, right?
Takes half as much
Yeah.
on a successful. Okay.
Moonbeam.
You count.
You take 8 damage.
It's like a mosquito bite.
Ooh, my pecker.
Comparative to the last 14 fucking turns where you've like, I haven't been able to do anything because I've been healing myself for 3 fucking turns.
It's been pretty great. Wait, I have a bonus action too. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a fucking ice knife at you at the level 3, and that uses up all my level 3 and 4 spells.
Can you throw it? Is it arranged?
Yeah, it's 60
Swing.
feet.
Oh, shit.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you take a dexterity saving throw or take the 4d6 cold damage.
Oh, so I do a dex saving throw.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
I forgot all
that'll
about that.
stand if you... Well, he didn't get one on his other ones either.
No, he didn't.
Damn.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was just reading the damage.
I mean, I rolled a 9, so it doesn't
Why don't you roll one for the other one too? And then if you fail, then this one won't count since
Well, he
didn't
healed
give it to you.
himself.
That's an 18.
So I would say that just because the other one automatically hit, that this one just retroactively doesn't apply.
That's good for you because that did a whole lot more damage than the other one.
Fine.
Well, I'm just saying it. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
So, personally,
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Go
it's
ahead,
not like sorry for me involving you in my decision making, even though I don't need to. So, get
Yeah.
fucked. Next in the order is Mr. Great. Yeah, it was you. So go ahead, rude ass.
It wasn't him, it was me. Next.
Oh, I thought you burped.
No, that was Jed.
That was me. Fuck.
Well, you're still more rude than Jed.
Fuck you.
You see? Proving my point.
All right. So I am going to leave this plane of existence with my robe of stars.
I'm
I
going
can
to
go
tell you
into
now
the-
that will not work.
I can't disappear.
No.
Okay, then I'm just going to heal myself.
You're a figment of his imagination. So if you do that, the only thing that will happen, you will disappear until the end of your next turn, and then you will just come back. But you can't interact with anything in any other plane of existence.
I didn't want to. I just wanted to get the fuck away from Dickhead over here.
Yeah, if you want to disappear, you can do that, but you won't come back. You'll just come back on your next turn. But I guess that would successfully get you away from him for one of his turns.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at the 4th level.
You have
On my
more healing?
I got a ton of healing. The Channel Divinity isn't a spell.
That's one-
just a perk that I
okay.
get for being a cleric.
That's one thing about healers is that they can be healers or they can be tanks.
That's true. They can't really be both, can they?
I've got a little bit of both, but
No, I mean
whenever-
but like if he keeps hitting you, you have to use all your movement or your actions to heal yourself. You can't just take both.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, and then I'm going to use all of my movement and get as far away from fuckboy as I can. Like, that's
Well,
what
he's
I'm
already
gonna
about
do.
as far away from you as he can get because he's over by Hamilton. So you could move like an extra 8 feet backwards.
That's fine. As far away as I can get.
I just love the idea of him being so far away, and he's just like, "Well, I can." He's like, "All right, I gotta wait." Gotta wait. How much does Cure Wounds do at the 4th
Oh,
level?
shit. It's actually Cure Wounds. Oh, 4d8 plus 4. Shit, I'm looking for the wrong ones.
48 plus 4. Wow.
Yep. Yep, 48 plus 4. Josh, can you do the math for me?
53.
I'm gonna fuck all you guys up.
It's 22 heals. That's my turn.
Okay, Hamilton, give me another death save.
It's 12.
Hey, you're 1-1 now. Look at that. Bartholonude's turn is now.
So Bartholonude looks, he's kind of been in his own world. Like, you know, he's kind of experimented with a few of the things here. He's like not sure if this is real or not. His friends are attacking and killing each other, and he kind of notices that that Topher is kind of running away from Benedict, and Benedict just, knocked his brother unconscious, and Benedict, he kind of thinks that Benedict is going on like this, that there's like some meaning behind it, that Benedict is like
a prick. Yeah,
acting
yeah,
out
he's be fucking right.
Yep. So Bartholonude moves to attack Benedict. And
Benedict's like a bully in school. He's just really mean to everyone, but it's really just because he's not good at math.
This is just repressed memories. That's all this dream is.
so, how close is Bartholonude to Benedict?
Oh, you're probably like 3 feet away from me now.
No, I think I was
You're like 80 feet away from me.
Man, geometry
30 seconds
too.
ago.
That persists.
Yeah, you're probably just like teleported like right on top of me.
Well,
No, I mean it is
still,
your
you were
dream. Right up against that
I'm
wall.
still against the wall, yeah.
So and he's down by Hamilton, so he's about 25, 30 feet away.
Okay.
Because you haven't moved away from Hamilton, right?
No.
The reason you're so far away from Daniel is because you guys, it's like you're on a circle and you're literally the furthest away. Hamilton was across from Topher, and that's the furthest distance in the room from at the bottom of that oval to the top. That's the furthest distance. So Bartholomew, you are about 30 feet away from Hamilton's body.
Okay. So Bartholomew's going to cast Crown of Madness on Benedict. And you have to have a wisdom saving throw of at least 15.
Okay.
Let's hope it's not wisdom and math.
That's intelligence, Daniel. Wisdom has nothing to do with smarts. Wisdom is knowing that he doesn't need math to beat your ass.
That's going to be a 21.
So Crown of Madness fails. So what I'm wondering here, what I'm going to try to do is if I have 30 feet speed, so I'd like to just walk over to him and then use my bonus action just to attack him.
Yeah, you could do that. You'd be right within a 5-foot radius of him, so you could hit him.
Yeah, and my halberd can actually reach up to 10 feet.
Yep, you're good.
So I'm going to do that, and it has Thunderous Smite, which is 1d10 plus 13 for the halberd, and then the Thunderous Smite, which is 2d6.
Nice. It's
a fucking 3. God damn it.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Nope. Now I'm just standing right beside you. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I swear to God, I did not just try to attack you. That was not me.
I came over here to see how you're doing.
Came in to laugh at Hamilton's dead body.
Okay. All right, so it's my turn then, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Well, you tried to attack me, and now you're within my range. So
eat my shit.
It is Sunblade time. It's 16.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
All right, we're going to try it again.
It's Moonbeam time.
That's 18.
It matches.
Wait, is that
me.
a 10 or not? Okay, yeah, it's a 10.
If it meets, it beats.
If it meets, it beats, then it hits.
Okay. So, it's 13 damage for that. And then I'm going to use my bonus action for another round of attacks. That is going to be 26.
Yeah, it hits.
13 damage. And then 24.
It hits.
5, 9, 11, 14 damage. And that is the end of my turn.
I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction to being attacked.
Oof.
You can roll an attack saving throw of 15. Dexterity.
All dexterity saving? Okay. Dexterity. Well, that's not great. That's a 10.
So you only take 2d10.
Oh, it's not nearly as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Something called a Hellish Rebuke. I thought it was going to be like 10 fucking D100s.
That's not that bad.
Fucking dead.
This is more like a hellish scolding.
Yeah. It's a really mean word.
Yeah, 2d10, and it's only 10 damage.
Okay.
How dare you?
Okay.
Okay.
So it's Topher's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My spiritual weapon, it says range 60 feet, but in the description it says you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So I can move it 60 feet, and then within that 5 foot radius, I can hit somebody.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to cast spiritual weapon, and it's this giant spectral middle finger that floats towards Benedict. Very, very slowly. Like, I'm talking like super slow motion. It just like creeps up on him at the 3rd level. And this is the weapon can take whatever form you choose. So yeah, it's definitely a giant fucking middle finger.
This is moving towards him super slowly.
Super, super slow. Yeah, make a melee attack against you. That's a 22.
Fuck you.
I'm assuming 22
assuming
hits.
that hits.
Yeah, I have a 19 AC.
All right. 17 damage. And then as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature. Or against a creature within 5 feet of it. So it's going to slowly spin around Benedict, flipping him off, front-wise the whole time. And then I'm going to smack him in the back with it. That's a 6. So it misses and slips into his asshole.
You just gained 10 HP.
Great. 10 HP.
Goo!
All right. That's my turn.
Okay, so Hamilton.
Yes.
Death saving throw.
7.
Hamilton. The walls of this arena start to shake, and all of you feel it start to tilt in the direction that Hamilton is laying. And from the top of the walls of the arena, you see something move over the top of the wall.
John Cena.
And there...
We wouldn't see it, Jed. Come on.
Damn, got it. You see a huge greenish-gray tentacle slam the floor near Hamilton's body. As the tentacle hits the ground, another one lands, and they pick up Hamilton, and from over the top of the wall, 2 massive, glowing green eyes peer down into the arena. And as it lifts Hamilton into the air, all of you know what you're looking at. You see Cthulhu holding Hamilton's body into the air and set him down on his feet. And Hamilton comes back to life as Cthulhu disappears, and Hamilton is alive, and he is glowing, and his eyes are pure green. Hamilton, you gain plus 15 to every roll, and you are alive with double your HP.